In this video, I want to show you the strategy behind one of my main Pinterest accounts that's currently bringing more than 60k clicks per month. It's been at this level since pretty much the start of 2025, so it's super steady, and today I will walk you through exactly what I did to get to that point and what I'm doing now to actually maintain that traffic. If you've been following me for a while, you probably already know all of that stuff already, but I know that we have a lot of new, fresh subscribers every single day. So if you are just starting out on Pinterest, I feel like this video will be very helpful. And before I start, of course, I want to invite you to my private community called Pin Lions. The link is in the description if you want to join. Basically, we have more than 130 members already, and everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is growing on Pinterest. So if you want to surround yourself with people who are doing it on a daily basis, join the community. You know what to do. You can get access to all of the prompts, workflows, templates, and most importantly, tools. That includes WordPress plugins and Chrome extensions that can help you scale your traffic and content faster. Honestly, there is a lot of cool stuff inside and there is more to come. So if you want to be a part of it, well, the link is in the description. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about this site and these Pinterest accounts. Basically, this site mixes a few different niches. There is content about pets, about food, and about cleaning. So it's not like it's a single niche. When it comes to monetization, it is currently monetized with Monumetric, which is awesome. In my opinion, it's better than Ezoic. I'm going to show you the earnings in a minute, but honestly, I'm very happy with the performance. RPMs are solid, and it's now a very nice source of income. And what I love the most about this Pinterest account and this site is the fact that it's very consistent. There are no huge drops of traffic, no sudden spikes, just a very steady flow of clicks every single day, and it's mainly a result of the fact that most of the content is evergreen. Since the beginning, this account got over 600k outbound clicks, and as you can see, I've been doing it for a while. I started during spring 2024, and it took me up to like November until everything started actually growing. So it took quite a long time, but since then, since January 2025, everything was pretty steady, and even though the traffic is fluctuating, it's pretty much on the same level, and it's around like 2.5k clicks, 2k clicks, stuff like that. And when it comes to earnings on Monumetric, in the last 30 days, that site made $834, which is awesome. The RPM is a little bit above $12. Obviously, it would be awesome to scale it even further, so I think that with more content and with more pins, this account has potential to grow. So who knows what will happen in the next couple of weeks or months. Now, the core of my whole strategy comes down to three things: to the volume, high quality, and consistency. And honestly, if you focus on these three things, you will be successful on Pinterest. When it comes to volume, I post a lot of pins, usually like 20 up to 30 pins per day. Now, I know that there are people who post 5 pins per day and they are growing and they are getting great results, and I've seen it happen. But personally, I prefer volume because, in my opinion, more pins mean more chances to actually hit the algorithm and get discovered. Next is the high quality, because this applies to both your articles and your pins. Your articles have to be good and your pins have to look good, because if your pins are ugly, then you are basically cooked. And you know, no one is gonna click on your pins. So Pinterest is a visual platform. As we know, design matters a lot. I always make sure that the fonts are readable, the images are clean, and the design fits the niche. It's very important. I always talk about making pins with very bold and big text. Just avoid using tiny text because people can't see it on mobile. And of course, it's all about consistency as well. It's probably the most important piece. You can't just post for a week and expect miracles, right? You have to keep doing it every day for months. I created this account in spring 2024, so it's like 1.5 years or even more. And if you are doing it for long enough, that's when you start building real traction and Pinterest actually starts to trust your account. When it comes to creating pins, all of my pins are created by AI, and I'm not using Canva or anything like that. I use Ideogram, which in my opinion is the best tool for creating pins at scale. And you know, sometimes, yes, you will get flagged as AI generated or AI modified, but in my opinion, it doesn't really impact the traffic, and I'm using AI on all of my Pinterest accounts, and I never had any issues with that. So if you are looking for a fast way to create high quality pins, make sure to check out Ideogram, because the quality of these images is just awesome. Also, another thing that I've been doing on this Pinterest account and also on my other accounts is actually renaming image files with specific keywords. I heard about this from a YouTuber a long time ago, and honestly, I can't even remember who it was, but since then, I've made it a part of my process. So basically, every time when I download a pin image, like these ones, if I would download that image, I would just rename the file name to pineapple detox juice recipes. Does it actually help with reach? I have no idea and I can't prove it, but who knows? Maybe Pinterest uses file names as a small reference signal, or maybe it doesn't and I'm just wasting my time. Either way, it takes only a few seconds and maybe it can help. So if you want to try it, just do it. For keyword research, I use PinClicks, which in my opinion is the best keyword research tool. It shows you the search volume, it gives you a lot of ideas for other keywords, and honestly, it's just awesome. If you don't know how it works, this is PinClicks, it's Keyword Explorer. You can enter any keyword that you want, let's say blueberry muffins, and you are going to see a lot of different keywords related to blueberry muffins. So as you can see, we have blueberry muffins, lemon blueberry muffins, healthy muffins, banana blueberry muffins, sourdough, gluten-free, so many different keyword opportunities. And honestly, if you have a food blog, you can just use that list, and based on that list, you can create articles for each of these specific keywords. And you can do it in any niche that you want, whether it's home decor, food, parenting, whatever. It could be, I don't know, boho interior. Let's see what we can get. We have boho interior, interior design, coastal boho, boho car interior, boho chic. So there are a lot of different keywords for the home decor niche. It's super simple to use and it's definitely worth it. So if you want to try it, you can use the free trial. I believe it's 5 days for free and you don't even have to enter your credit card details. And after doing it for a while, I can tell you that you can't give up too early. Honestly, you can't give up because this account did not blow up overnight. At the beginning, the traffic was terrible and you can see it on this chart. So it definitely took some time to build the authority of that account and it was looking pretty bad. Imagine what would happen if I would just give up somewhere around here. I mean, you can see it all here. At the beginning, it was pretty bad. I had no traffic. I was testing different designs, creating different articles and nothing worked. And imagine what would have happened if I would just give up somewhere around here. But instead of giving up, I started posting more and I started using PinClicks. And I believe that's one of the main reasons why everything started growing. And once it hit momentum, it just kept climbing. And there was a peak during Christmas, which was awesome. But then traffic was fluctuating a bit, but still it's at a very high level until this day. The main takeaway I want you to get from this case study is that at the beginning, the growth is very slow, but then it can compound very fast. So yeah, in short, that's the strategy that helped me build this account up to 60K clicks per month. If I had to sum it up in just one sentence, it's volume plus quality plus consistency equals Pinterest growth. Use good keyword research, create high quality pins, and don't stop even when you are not seeing any results. And I'm telling you, you are going to win because that's where most people quit. Hopefully this quick video was helpful. And of course, if you want to get access to all my other resources, all my workflows, templates, prompts, and custom tools, join the PinLions community. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. See you next time.